Here's a quick overview of the Panasonic Salesforce One mobile application. So we're starting in the desktop version of Salesforce One just to orient ourselves with this particular case, 000333088. So we're in a development sandbox here. We can see this is a broken LCD screen, and the contact is Mort, and all the various fields here. So I'm going to waste no time. I'm going to flip right over to Salesforce One here. When you first launch into Salesforce One, there's a menu up at the top left that basically shows us all the recent tabs and whatnot that we've gone into. We could go look at cases, or we could just go ahead and do a search. And if I know the case number, I put the case number in there, hit search. We see that one particular case. We could also search for something a little bit more generic like LCD. And here's where you see results. We've got 22 more results here. But I'm going to jump into this same case here, this 000333088, just so we can compare and contrast that. First takes us, there's a few tabs here in Salesforce One. So for this particular case, it drops us on the feed. This is the chatter feed. That's the default tab that it's going to drop us onto. Then we have the details tab, which is going to look like just like the view case details that we see over here on the desktop version. And then lastly, we have the related lists, which show up in this separate section over here. So notice at the very bottom here, there's a couple of different actions that we can take. So I'm going to go ahead and do each of these. The first is a case comment. So if I want to add a new case comment, I tap on the lightning bolt there, and it opens up a new screen here. It's going to give me an input box. And I'm just going to say S1 case comment, and go ahead and submit that case comment. So that submits the case comment. We'll be able to see that over in the desktop version as well. And then the next icon here is actually if we wanted to attach a file. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a photo, and I'll take a photo of the computer here. And say go ahead and use that photo. And I optionally have can add some comments along with it. So I'll just say S1 pick and submit that. And basically what this is doing, this is going to add it to the chatter feed on the case record itself, but also will add an attachment to the case. So once we go back and look over in Salesforce, then we'll see both of those in there. And when Salesforce 1 refreshes, this is going to have a new case comment and an attachment there, and we'll see them both in the feed here. So that's it. That's a very basic overview of some of the basics of Salesforce 1 and the Panasonic implementation.